All right, sports fans, welcome to Sports Night with Ori. Once again, thank you so much. It has been a while, guys, but I'm back here. I'm gonna go live here tonight, just for not a long time. So hopefully, you guys having a lovely Wednesday, tomorrow Thursday, and Friday will be 4th of July. Um, I just came out because I want to talk about the Miami Dolphins. The trades they did. Uh, listen, the Mika trade with Ramsey and John Smith, I think is a great pick for both teams. Uh, now that I think Miami still need help in the secondary. Well, they need help at cornerback. Mika is a safety, by the way. So I look at this team, guys, and I'm gonna be serious, man. There's a lot of work to do in the Dolphins. Now, we as Dolphin fans were asking, what are they really doing? Who knows? Um, some other podcasters say, are they tanking? Are they competing this year? We have no idea. Uh, which I hope so. I hope they are competing. Um, we signed also Warrant, a retired player that was retired from the Giants. He was signed for 1 year, $5 million, which, of course, what is incentives? Is that a good pick for the Dolphins? I'm gonna say maybe, maybe not. The guy did had tremendous year with the Raiders and with the Giants before injuries, and he called it a career. So, but once again, says to Dolphin fans, are you really happy about your team? Are you already shocked about your team? Making these trades. We knew Ramsey was gone. No questions asked. We knew Ramsey was leaving. John Smith, it caught me by surprise because they were thinking about keeping him. Uh, we all know about McDaniel. He's not a coach that agree with tight ends, but what can we do, fans? I mean, I sit down here and I read all these articles and about the Dolphins, about the new culture. What are they doing? Okay, what are they really doing? Uh, my culture thing. If you have seen my actual podcast, I think the culture is, if you're not going to play for this team, then we don't need you. That's the only thing I can see, guys and girls. I mean, quote me if I'm wrong. I mean, if you're not happy where you're at, you know, we don't need a distraction in this team. Because if we get a distraction, what is it worth? Think about it. You know, it's time to win and win this year. If we're tanking like they say they are, because if you look at it, they're actually controlling their budget, their money. They're not spending much. Of course, we haven't signed our second round draft pick. That's another concern. But who knows, guys? I mean, let's look at Pittsburgh too. I have Steeler fans. You signed Rodgers. You got Ramsey. You got Metcalf. But now they got a problem. They haven't signed TJ Watts. He's going to be signed? Probably he is. But remember, Miles Garrett contract had actually ruined everybody when it comes to the linebacker position. Unfortunately, that's sad to say, but that's the truth. So I just came live for a second, talk about the Dolphins, talk about what's going on in the league lately with these trades that Miami did. And the Ramsey one, once again, I understand. The Janu, I'm still I'm still shocked with that, man. I think the guy will give us a better opportunity. When Waddle went down and Tyreek Hill was hurt, and then he was like an extra weapon for the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, I know you want to run blockers and all that. Listen, let's be honest. We gotta get real up front. We gotta have a good offensive line to protect Tua Tagovailoa. If he's not protected, we can't win regardless. I know we're gonna be a running game, a running team, a running game. So hopefully, we could uh we could see that coming. They have to continue to get better at the offensive line. As you know, Teron retired, so Patrick Paul needs to step it up. So I mean, there's little things that Miami could fix from here up to training camp. And by the way, training camp is it was scheduled July 26th, Saturday. It's the first practice they got. So hopefully, hey man, we'll start from there. But yeah, but did anybody agree with the Pittsburgh Steeler trade? I mean, was that a good trade, a bad trade? I mean, for both teams, despite John Smith leaving. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we don't know the results. We don't know until we see it. So I've been sending a lot of shorts out there, guys and girls, so you guys can see. Uh, we got 4th of July weekend coming up. Hopefully, I go live tomorrow night. Uh, do some stuff on the weekend. Like I say, I've been working. Uh, I've been a little bit, you can say, under the weather. But at the same time, man, I got to continue day by day. So, but I tell everybody, man, when you get involved in sports, man, and you love your team and you're a fan, not a fanatic, a fan. Okay, your expectation is so high every year of a ball club that continue to what to change and change and change. A culture change was done in Miami for one reason. What happened last year? Okay, and let's be honest, Ramsey and McDaniel's wasn't looking at each other. I mean, they wasn't agreeing with each other. So there's a lot that we can say, guys, tonight. But we got baseball going. We're almost to the All Star game coming up in 2 weeks, and then we have second half. So there's a lot of sports going. If you check the Panthers has signed two of the good players from the Stanley Cup. That's a good thing. Hopefully, hopefully they could get better. Like I said, they could probably repeat again. Who knows? Maybe they could repeat again. I mean, I don't take that away from them. It's a possibility. I mean, this team is solid all the way around. So, but anyhow, I'm live here at the chat tonight. Like I said, I need to put some watch hours because I haven't done a lot. So, but at the same time, what can you do? Hey, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much for your support too. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. So, we have to continue helping each other all the way, regardless. So anyhow, going back to Miami, as fans, listen, we have to be realistic about it. So, yes, we are family. I agree with you 100%. I don't disagree with you at all. So, going back into football for a second, I mean, let's be honest. You have to understand that everything cannot go your way. It goes both ways. So, I'm sorry to say that. I mean, I know as a Dolphin fan, we're all disappointed because the NFL season is coming up in August now. the season. So, but it is what it is. You know, it's just stay positive, continue enjoying football. It's just entertainment and move on. But yeah, I'm back. Hopefully, I'm back. I'll be probably back tomorrow night, recording again. Hopefully, I could go live. Um, I was having problem. We having actually once again bad weather down here. So, and I watch your videos. Your videos are being amazing. You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you too. So, everybody should be together and helping each other. I have people sending me stuff about my 1,000 subscriber. I appreciate that, but I didn't even notice it. Never noticed it until you sent me the stuff. I mean, I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest with you. It's not important to me, man. It's the people, man. It's the people that I love and the people that I support about my cast. You know, that's how I do it. So, but yeah, um, back to sports for a second is a lot of NBA trades. If you have like NBA, I have to catch up with that too. Lakers be signing players left and right. Um, football season, like I said, in August. Baseball, 2 more weeks for the All Star. Then they go to the second half. What's going to happen in the second half? We don't know. It could be a lot of surprises. There's a lot of things, guys. A lot of and girls. There's a lot of things out there that I tell everybody that take time, have patience, enjoy it. We got 4th of July weekend coming up. Enjoy with your family. It's very important. I'll be, like I say, recording, sending out some updates. I don't know if you notice, I have a lot of shorts out there. Um, at the same time, I have to watch my watch hours now, and hopefully, whatever God brings, I'm not worried. Take it one day at a time. So, but anyhow, we have. I know we have Pittsburgh Steelers fans, we have New York Giants fans, we have Jets fans. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, listen, we talk every sport team here. Not only Miami Dolphins. I am a Miami Dolphins. I am, but we talk everything in general. Just tell everybody that join in and leave your comment, chat, whatever you have to do on the bottom, and listen. I respond to your videos, whatever. I mean, I do watch videos. The other night when I was sick, actually, I was in bed. I actually look at all my 900 subscribers and try to pick as much videos that I could watch, just to support my fans. So yeah, I love wrestling too. I actually I was watching something about wrestling a while back. Now that you say that, I did watch wrestling the other day. Like I say, I've been in bed, laying down in bed, kind of tired, exhausted. Working a lot. So I watched the what was it I watched the other night? Oh my gosh, what did I watch the other night? Oh, hello, Carlos. Um, I was watching. What I tell you, that's how sick I was. But I was watching. Was it WWE? I think I was watching. Then I got into YouTube. So I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. I just uh, I just been like I say, I've been tired. I've been working a lot, and I've been like trying to take some time off, but I couldn't. So, but I can't complain. Can't complain at all. But yeah, but like I said, we're gonna be busy in August. We're gonna be very very busy with sports, with football. It's gonna be a blast. The NFL. A lot of teams going to surprise. I got to do my picks. I haven't done my picks, my NFL picks, which I do it, but I do that probably by the preseason. So then we got to look at mini camp, who's going to show up. Another thing, we haven't signed our defensive tackle, Sealer. He hasn't been signed yet. Our second round offensive tackle has not been signed yet. So there's a lot going on. So, I mean, what can I tell you? But one day at a time. And then you see all the mess behind me. I gotta fix all this mess. I'm gonna work on my studio. Try to work on my mic here. I was having an issue with my mic too. So hopefully I could get everything back together again. So you have any videos coming out this week? Yeah, that's what I watched the WWE. Yeah, actually today at work we were talking about one of my guys that work with me. We're talking about wrestling. It's interesting because he was telling me about wrestlers that he didn't knew that already passed away, and it was sad. I mean, he was talking about uh, Guerrero, one of the Guerrero's brothers. We talk about, I mean, old wrestlers, and I say, my God, he thought they were still alive. And I say, wow, no man, they passed away. So I show him. He says, man, I didn't know you were into wrestling. Yeah, I watch wrestling. I do watch it. But I've been watching a lot of WWE and was it SmackDown? They call it SmackDown. So when I get a chance, I see it. Yeah, he's still living. Yeah, but man, he felt bad when he saw it. When he actually saw it, he felt bad about it because when I saw the list and I showed him the list, I said just go to YouTube and just put in there a wrestler that's no longer with us. So we talk about Jimmy Fly Snuka. We're talking about of course, he knew Dusty Rhodes. He knew Andre the Giant. Um, the Bush Hackers. Remember the Bush Hackers? We were talking about them. We're talking about who's still living, like which I'm surprised Ric Flair is still going. So we talk about the Ultimate Warrior. We talk about Benoit. Unfortunately, what happened to him and the family. It's so sad, but sometimes you don't know. Some of these wrestlers, when they get to the ring, they hurt themselves, and you don't know what it could cause, like a brain damage. I mean, you just don't know, and it gives you issue down the road. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah, we were talking about them. Yeah, he had some great wrestlers' name. He had a lot of good wrestlers' name. What's the one that is dressed in gold? Is it the Golden Boy or the Golden something? I can remember because we were trying to get a name today. That he has his hair gold and his face is gold. Yeah, he has. He's all gold. He has like a makeup and he has like a black lipstick. That's it. Gold dust. That is it. We couldn't find. Yeah, we couldn't find his name today at work. We were laughing. We're like, what in the world happened? I said, man, listen, I don't know what my brain is, but we couldn't remember. But we're talking about a lot of wrestlers, man. A lot of wrestlers that has gone, man, that has passed, and good one too. And then even female wrestlers. He didn't knew that well, he knew that female wrestle, but he knew that they all passed away. I said, yeah, they passed away. Yeah, Dusty Rose. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that was his brother. It's amazing. And then we talk about the guy, the big guy too, that had the you see, I'm forgetting names. Yes, Goldust has his father's name as Dustin. Yeah, It's amazing, man. It's just amazing. Today at work, that's what we talk about. And then we had another guy that came in and he says, "Man, I love wrestling, but George, I forgot everybody's name." I say, "Wow." I mean, I'm the old style, the old that we talk about Jake the Snake Robert. We talk about the Undertaker, which is still alive. We talk about Lex Luger. Sorry, Lex Luger. We talk about God, who was the other guy? I'll tell you, we have fun today talking about it. But he didn't knew some of those some of those wrestlers passed away already. It's sad, but I mean, but we had a good time at our work. We had a great time. And Andre, of course, Andre the Giant. Yeah, Andre the Giant's what's amazing. See, these are actually legend wrestlers. It brings a lot of memory to me and the guy because the guy said, "Man, George, how old are you?" I said, "I'm pretty old to know all these wrestlers." And he started laughing, but I said, "It's okay." And he grew up. He's 29, but he said, "No, I remember some, but not all of them." So we named a couple of them, and he was lost. Yeah, legendary. Yeah, and he has like video games for it, which is amazing. So I'll play video games. That's nice. That's nice. So let me ask you a question. How you been doing? I see your numbers are growing little by little, but they're growing. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Earthquake and yes, yes. You see those? I don't know. For me, those were the best time. I'm not saying the wrestling is it's not good now. It's just that those are the best memories that I know. I mean that what was the other guy that had a humming noise? Yeah. It's not- yeah. I mean, listen, when when you grow up as a kid and you grow up you see these people, yeah. Yeah, the humming noise. Yeah. He used to make a humming noise. God, what's the guy name? I'm trying to remember the guy name. God, and I think he passed away too. He passed away. Trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name right now. God, what is his name? I can't remember his name. Let me see if I see let me see if I see a picture of him. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if I see a picture. Yeah, I remember Coco P. Ware had a parrot. Yeah, that one I remember. Let me see if I remember. Let me see something here. I'm gonna get it. Watch. I'm gonna get it. Let me see something here. All right. Let me see if I could get it. Give me a second. And okay, what happened here? All right, I'm back. Let me see if I remember the wrestler name. Oh, the Red Rooster. Yes. My gosh. Oh, we did talk about Triple H. We talk about Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart. We talk about that. Brock Lesnar, Ray Mysterio. We were talking about that. But God, what's the guy name? Trying to see if I can find his name. I might get lucky and find it and let you know. God, here's they got here. They got here the top 20 wrestlers right now. At number 20, believe it or not, it's Becky Lynch. If you know who she is. Then you got Mick Foley. Then you got Chris Jericho at number 18. CM Punk, remember that? Andre the Giant's number 16th. Randy Orton is number 15 rank. I guess it's the ranking. At the Edge, it's number 14. Oh, here you go. Remember this guy? Roddy Piper. Piper. Boy, he was amazing. Kurt Angle was the other guy we were talking about too. Yeah, the Claw. Yeah, the Claw. Look at that. Macho Man Randy Savage. He's actually ranked number 11th. Number 10th, Bruno Sammartino. Oh, I remember him too, Bruno. Yeah. Then you have Bret Hart, and Shawn Michael and Owens Hart. Remember that? That was amazing, man. Then you have Triple H at number 7, Undertaker number 6. This is how they have it ranked here. Roman Reigns, I'm not too crazy with Roman Reigns. I don't know why. Yeah, a legend this time. You got that right. John Cena about to retire too. Number 3 is The Rock. Number 2 is still Hulk Hogan. You believe that? And then Stone Cold Steve Austin, number 1. That's crazy. That's the top 20. That's the top 20 greatest wrestler of all time in WWE. But if we go back in the past, there's a lot of good ones in the past. Yeah. Well, yeah, Cena and The Rock, man, they got it made. They need to retire. I mean, they're making good money, to be honest with you. But they could do both. I mean, they could wrestle and they could do both things. I mean, they're good wrestlers. I like The Rock, but The Rock, I just don't like when they turn good and bad. That's what I don't like. Back and forth. I mean, who knows? I just heard something. That's why I turn around. But yeah, like I said, it's yeah. You had the Ultimate Warrior, and what was the other guy that also that dressed like the Ultimate Warrior? I mean, Randy Savage was good too. Yeah, he was no, he was a good. Some of these wrestlers were not, was not trained to become wrestlers. Some of these wrestlers play sports. I mean, look at their background. It's amazing how they became wrestlers. Yeah, but once again, it's a legendary thing. Yeah, I like Hulk Hogan, but now that he got older, he got so much trouble and so many things. I mean, I don't know why they do that. Sometimes they're so legend and they get involved, but they're human. They make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So that's the only thing that really shocked me right there. To be honest with you, I mean, didn't Hulk Hogan? Didn't he have a son? But he never become a wrestler, right? He used to be I think he was going to become a wrestler. Something happened to his son, but it never worked out. Who knows? Oh, Booker T. Yeah. No, I don't think he is. No, he got. I mean, you're human. You make a comment, and you know how the media is, and how they put stuff and pursue stuff, and you know how they do it. And then you say something, and it's sometimes people get it on the wrong way. Sometimes that's why I want to tell you when I talk on my podcast, I try to be, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's a nice guy too. Yeah, the A Team. I love the movie too. Yeah. Didn't they made a sequel of that movie with what's his name, what's the actor name? I'll tell you, I'm bad when it comes to memory. I have to remember all these people. Uh, yeah, he's a good actor. Or they did the remake. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really miss like I said, I miss wrestling. I miss the old guys, man. I mean, now, like I say, I do watch it, but it's like I say, I'm trying to get involved with it as much as I can, but I just don't have the time to get into it. Because there's so many sports. I mean, sports is going. It's wide open right now. It's the season. Wait till football season start. You're gonna see a lot of fans. Oh my gosh. See what I like about wrestling. Wrestling's all year round. That's what I like about it. Football is just like from August to January, February, and that's it. So one of the he's one of the most forgotten wrestler ever yet to wrestle with a match, and some of the other legend did. Take a guess. God, legend. Do you know what year was it? The 70s, the 70s, 80s, 90s? Wow. There's one that I know, but I cannot recall the name. But that's a good thing for a trivia. Well, you're not talking about Ric Flair. Not Ric Flair, right? The answer is, oh, you're right. The missing link. Oh my gosh. How in the heck did I forget that? The missing link. Wow. That is amazing. Yeah, that is. Wow. Wow. That's a good one. That's really I forgot all about him, to be honest with you. That's amazing, man. And he's still alive, right? Oh yeah. Animal Steel, yeah. My God, they got here the greatest pro wrestler of all time, and you have number one Undertaker with 32,557 votes. You got Stone Cold Austin with 31,756 votes. You got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, 27,554. You have Ric Flair at 25,784. That is amazing. 1983, 84. Wow. Okay. Ella, you know who was the popular at the time in 1984, but couldn't wrestle to save his life? You got me on that one too, and I probably know the answer, but my memory's so bad. Oh, Big John. Oh my gosh. You see, we were talking about all this today at work, and we missed names left and right because we were talking about the 80s, 90s, not in that 2000 because he knows the 2000, but he was talking about the old time. My gosh, yeah, Big John Stud. I wonder if he's still alive. Let me see if I find something here that I had here a long time ago. Let me see if I can find this. All right, here's all the wrestlers, right? Wow. Here's all the wrestler that has passed away. Jay Briscoe at 38, car accident. Billy Graham, health issue. Robert the Bush Miller at 78, health issues. Eddie Fatu, 36. Wow, I forgot about him. Heart attack. Lord Alfred Haynes, 82, complication from a stroke. Steve William, 49, blood clot. Harold Hogs, 56, cause of death unknown. Asashi, 21, car accident. Well, I guess he was young. Francisco Seattle, 48, cause of death unknown. Look at this. Oli Anderson, 81, cause of death unknown. Chris Markov, I remember that. Stroke. Hannah, that's the girl. Hannah Kamura, 22. Wow. Self murder by dehydrate. Wow. Reed Flair, drug overdose. Trent acid drug overdose. Jay Youngblood. That's another one. A heart attack. Crash Holy, 32, heart attack. Wow, there's a lot. My gosh. Johnny Valentine. Remember that one? Yeah, Billy Graham. Yeah. He was amazing. Gordon. Oh, look at Gordon Soley. Well, that was the guy, the Gordon Soley guy. He passed away. And Big John Studd at 47. We're talking about him. Big John Studd passed away at 47. Complication from injury. Yeah, he was young. Then Andre the Giants was only 46 when he passed away. You got Art Barr at 28. Oh, here's a guy I was talking about. See if you remember this one. Bam Bam Bigelow. Remember that one? Bam Bam Bigelow. Then you have Bart's Soil. Well, that's a bunch here, man. Brian Adams, Brian Christopher, Bruce Brody, Buddy Roberts, Chris. Well, that's the one that committed suicide. Benoit, self murder by hanging his wife and son and himself. That's sad. Chris, that is sad. Dino Bravo. Oh, Mr. Perfect. Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow. Then you got, of course, Eddie Guerrero, Texano Jr., Frankie. God, there's a lot. There is a lot. I'm looking at the list right now. It's probably 300 of them. That's how much is a bunch of it. And some of it were young too, very young, of a young age. Oh, remember King Kong Bundy? 61, diabetes. Remember him? Here's the Youngblood, Mark Youngblood. At 61, he had cancer. Wow, that's amazing. A lot of good wrestlers, I can tell you that. Oh, Rick Rude. Yeah, he well, you see, that's what they do. They They turn good, then they turn bad, and then I don't like when they do that. Yeah, I think they do that for the money. Be honest with you, for the money. That's the way I see it. Because when they start turning bad, I sometimes I just don't like that. You know, you started good, then you become bad because they give you more money, and then you go to the other side of the other team, and then well, this list is long. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here, and there it is, right here. I'm looking at their picture right now. It's amazing all these wrestlers. My God, but didn't John Cena turn bad with the Rock? Or did he turn good back again? Because I know he got bad and then he turned back again. That's a good question. Did he actually turn back as a good wrestler? Oh, okay. You see that you see, and they do that, and when they do that for money. That's the only thing I don't like. They do it for money. So you got any videos released? You know, I'm still having problems with my video when it comes to notification. I send YouTube an email because there's some stuff on my side, unless I got the wrong settings, but I'm still having issue with my notification. Yeah, I remember that too. But like I tell you once again, man, it's more when they do the you know when they turn the villain, it's because they get a contract and they turn into the bad person, and I don't like when they do that. Yeah, that's what I did. I did that again. Hopefully tonight I'm gonna go check all my videos, check everything because I got people that I got notification and I'm not getting it on my YouTube. Don't know why, but I mean I watch everybody video. I really do. You know, so that's the. But I want to thank you for you joining in. I mean, thank you for your support too. Yeah, yeah, it does. It does. I noticed one thing. Your videos and your views and all that's like 1 week behind or a couple days behind. You know, whatever they send out there. Like I said, I don't watch it anymore because the only thing I do get, which is amazing, is when I get the weekly, is it weekly wrap up when they show you how many people like your video, how many. I get that on my. That really comes out on my phone, and when I looked at it, I said, "What in the world?" I mean, okay, so and then they told me that my watch hours were kinda down. I was in the red. And I said, "It's okay." But I done a lot of, shorts, so I'm not worried about it. I'm sending out some videos out there, so I know I made one I put a video in shorts, and that was the most videos that I have people have seen. I think it's 3.3 or 4.5, that I do, and I appreciate that. But it tells you right there that the algorithm, the way it works, man. If it's sports, they'll take it out to sports. If it's depending how I do it, they did told me this because of my fan base or my subscribers, half of them are not sports. That's why sometimes they don't. If you don't have your bell on, you don't know when I'm on or not. You see, like right now, you said you're the only one on. You and Carlos are the only one on the chat, right? So the other 900 people, either they have their bell off, notification off, or they're just passing through. But that's okay. I'm not. I go to each one, believe it or not. The other night when I was in bed, I was sick. I went and go ahead and did every single video. Yeah, shorts do hurt. Long, yeah, I do. But my shorts are 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I don't do as much anymore. And I do it because of sports updates. That's why I do it. And of course, I have my Christian, my godly channel to give people inspirational. I got morning prayers. I got things like that I do. So just to inspire, because you don't know what day everybody's having. Yeah, that's what I use it for. I use it for breaking news or something like that. Like the Dolphins made a trade against Pittsburgh, and then they made another trade against the Giants the other day. But see, even that, uh, I was told the more video you do on shorts, the less the algorithm. I think the most you could do is 3 videos a day with shorts. You can do no more than 3. And I'm hearing the opposite. You could do as many as you want. People could see it. So, but that's okay. I'm not gonna get mad. You got any plans for 4th of July, or you gonna stay home with Because I'm gonna go live probably tomorrow night and probably Saturday. So hopefully, I could get some update by tomorrow. I can't believe we're already in July. Yeah, I mean, I listen. I just try to get people. I don't know everybody. I don't know everybody. Actual day how they're going. What kind of day they're having. I just put inspirational videos for them to understand, man, that they're not alone. We're here. We're here together. People sometimes don't know how to respond to that. Sometimes, like I said, we live in a difficult world, and you only could take it one day at a time. And everything in the world is challenging. And I tell everybody, just stay positive, man. I don't let nothing really bother me. I mean, I could go to the doctor like I have and give me a diagnose or give me something, and I'm not gonna believe everything that the doctor says, even though that's the doctor. But I'm just doing the best that I can. That's it. Boy, I can hear thunder out there. You also have a blessed night, Carlos. You take care. Have a nice one, buddy. Thank you for joining in. Have a good night. Don't know if I lost you. Wayne, I guess I lost you because I see my thing is low. My stream. Hmm. Why is it blue? Oh, okay. On Saturday, okay. Yeah, I'll be tuning in. I've been watching it. See, most of the time when your video comes in the morning during the week, I'm at work. See, that's why I know you put 10:30 or whatever 5 because see, I get home at 4:30. The one in the morning, I'm going to the bank and I make a deposit. I listen to I watch your video. That's how I know. That's the only way I know it when I go to it. She has a morning video, afternoon video, even though I put the notification on. Oh, okay, 5 hours apart. That's good. See, I'm doing mine's 3 hours apart when it comes to the shorts. You gotta give the algorithm time to catch the video. Do you put any hashtag on it on your videos, like hashtag? Because I learned one thing: if you get hashtag and go into your either your Google, whatever, on the computer, and you find out what you're doing and put the hashtag, that'll help you a lot. Yeah, the hashtag it helps you, but I don't know how many you could put. I don't know. I don't know how many you could put in a video, but on the shorts, they only allow you three hashtags or four. That's it. On the shorts, on your regular video, you could put as much as you want. I'm gonna stay here for probably 4 more minutes, 10 o'clock, because I have to go to work tomorrow. But I want to thank you so much for joining in. Wow. See, I didn't know that. But on my videos, I don't put much. I put sports, but my sports podcast, things like that. But I don't see much. I don't see much either. I don't got too much. Like I said, like you told me, George, you got over 1,000 now, and look at that. Tonight we only got 4 people, 5 people watching, but it's okay. I'm not upset at all. Okay, you got 40 Maxwell. That's good. That's good. I don't use much on my sports. I use the most I use is probably 4 or 5. I don't use much at all. Now I learned one thing the other day. When you do shorts video, you're supposed to hit hashtag shorts. Once you do that, it goes all over. I wasn't paying attention to that. But who knows? All right, I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and then that's just it for me because I got to work tomorrow. But I want to thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, that's what I put. That's exactly what I put. They say when you put the hashtag, you have to put whatever you talk. So if you're talking about an individual, you put the individual name. And I have done all that, but sometimes it's hard to do it because you put it in there, and then there's certain people that see it, some people don't. But that's okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming in. I'm gonna call it a day, but thank you so much. I'll be watching your videos. I'm going to work tomorrow. Get ready for work tomorrow. Now tomorrow, yes, I'll probably go live. Hopefully, I could talk to you or talk to whoever joins in the chat. Some things I gotta talk about tomorrow. I gotta wrap up tomorrow, and then take it easy. So you have a wonderful night. Have a blessed night, and once again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for your support. And listen, man, God bless you, and you guys have a nice one. So take care. Once again, I'm signing off, SNJ, and have a blessed one. See you guys soon.